Hey, good morning, everybody. Jared Dudek here from Puerto Maldonado. Today is day 108 of our quarantine here in Peru, and today is also Tuesday, June 30th. Tomorrow, the vast majority of Peru will no longer be under quarantine. They'll be able to begin reopening. But here in Puerto Maldonado, we've been given an extended quarantine till the end of July because of the number of sick people that we have here currently, and also because our hospitals are full of sick patients. So I ask that you continue to pray for us here in Puerto Maldonado. Today in this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Super thankful. My home church, my sending church in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, Otterbein Church, was able to provide us with some more funds to be able to purchase food and supplies for families who are in need during this time. And so this morning we're going to be heading out to Pacalito, which is a little community that we've been working in for a little over a year now. And we're also going to be heading out to another community just down the road from Pacalito. And we're going to be giving out about 200 plus bags of food here today. And we're also going to take some time to be able to share the gospel with those who come. And so I hope that you'll watch this video and that you'll enjoy it, and that you'll be able to see a little bit of what we're doing to try to help families during this difficult time that we're passing here in Puerto Maldonado, Peru. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll get on with our day. Hey guys, just wanted to give you guys an update as to what God did today through our food distribution that we were able to do. We had about 200 bags of food available to pass out here today. And God was really good. We went out to Pacalito and we gave out about 100 bags of food out there. Our pastor, Pastor Daniel, also had the opportunity to share the gospel with all the people that were there, probably, around 75 to 100 people. And, it's the first time that we've ever actually shared the gospel in a group setting there in Pacalito. All the other times we've shared the gospel with the kids there in Kids Bible Club and some other opportunities that we've had out there. We haven't ever had an opportunity where we shared the gospel with all of the adults there in that community. And so we got to do that. And after we got done at Pacalito, we went to another community that's just down the road. And there again, we were able to share the gospel. And Pastor Danielle, once again, was able to share the gospel with those people, about 100 people there as well. And, it's a community that probably hasn't ever had anybody, share the gospel there. And Danielle explained the plan of salvation. And today we had a good number of people who raised their hands, who wanted to accept Jesus into their hearts for the first time. And we had quite a few people come up afterwards and they're asking us to come back. They want to have Bible studies. They want to learn more about God because there's no church in that area. So, it's amazing how God can use something as simple as passing out food to families who are in need to be able to open up a door for the gospel and to be able to open up a door to be able to go back and be able to continue to share the Word of God with these people. And so after we got done in that community, we still had food left over. We still had eggs left over. So we said, you know what, why don't we go another 15 minutes down the road? We'll go to another little town called Chonta, which is just outside of town there. It's a real small community. There's only maybe 10, 15 families that live in that community. And we stopped there and we were able to give food to that community as well and spend a little bit of time there. And then, we still had food left over. We still had about 10, 15 bags of food left, and we had a bunch of eggs left over. So we're like, well, why don't we, we'll go down the road another 10 minutes and we'll stop in at one of the orphanages that's outside of town called La Buena Semilla. And so we stopped in there and we were able to bless that ministry with about 10, 15 bags of food and a whole bunch of eggs. So they'll actually have some food for the kids there at the orphanage. And so, we're just really thankful for how God provided for us to be able to do this. We still have food at the church, and we're going to be distributing that out to some of the kids in our soccer clubs and some of the other families that we know here in town. And so thank you so much for praying. Special thank you to Otterbein Church for providing the funds for us to be able to do this food distribution today. And, we're excited to see what all God is going to do through this. At the end of the quarantine, Lord willing, because of being able to go out and give out this food, we'll have opportunities to be able to go back to these communities and have Bible studies and have services and be able to see more and more people come to know Jesus because of this simple gift of food. And so thank you so much. Once again, thank you, Otterbein Church, for the donation and being able to purchase this food. And so, if you'd like to get involved, if you would like to be able to give towards helping some families in need, here in Puerto Maldonado, we still have another 30 days worth of quarantine. And so if you'd like to get involved, feel free to comment below on this video or send me a message on Facebook, and I can get in contact with you, and together we can continue to help some families here in Puerto Maldonado. So thank you so much for watching this video. While you're here, on the bottom of the screen here, there's 2 other videos that you can watch. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot. And hopefully here next week or the week after, we'll be able to get back out to the camp property and start actually getting some work done out there. So thanks again for watching. Thanks again for your prayers and support. God bless and have a great week.